Welcome to the BS YouTube page, where I'm going to give you all of the knowledge that I can to help you with beating STEM. Let's get right into it. So you are considering STEM. Whether you just graduated high school, currently in school, and looking to change your major, or going back to school, STEM can put you on a fast track to making $100,000 a year within a few years of graduating college. Now, we've all heard the saying, nothing in life worth having comes easy. Well, STEM degrees are no different, but we will get into all of that very soon. First off, what is STEM? We hear it all the time, but what is it? What does STEM mean? STEM is an acronym that stands for science, technology, engineering, and math. So everything from brain surgery to building smart cars for Tesla, designing rocket ships, or even calculating when the next hurricane will hit, all falls under the umbrella of STEM. There are over 300 universities that offer STEM majors in the United States alone. While the experience will be slightly different depending on the school that you choose to go to, there are a few aspects of STEM majors that are consistent across the board. So what are the few things that define every STEM program? Number one, money. Let's look at the average entry-level job salary for recent graduates with their bachelor's degree. Non-STEM majors come in at just a notch under $50,000 with $49,785, while STEM majors are sitting at $65,000 a year. Both of these numbers are according to time.com. Not to mention that most internships are paid. Every internship that I've ever researched, partook in, or heard about was paid. My first internship that I was able to land as a freshman paid $12.50 an hour for a 12-week internship. While $12.50 an hour is a good pay for most other internships and jobs, it was extremely low for STEM. Number two, heavy workload. As much as I would love to sugarcoat this for you guys, I can't. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. There is a lot of work to do. There is a lot of studying and long hours in the lab and the library going over example problems ad nausea and rereading notes. And how did I almost forget? Projects. STEM teachers love projects. During a semester in my junior year, I had to turn in 6 projects for 6 classes, and all of them were due within a 4-day span. So it's definitely a rough workload, and it takes a good amount of time management to get through it successfully. Number 3, GPA isn't the end-all be-all. According to CBS News and PrepScholar.com, the average GPA for STEM majors is around a 2.9, while the average GPA for non-STEM majors is a 3.3. In contrast, STEM graduates have some of the lowest unemployment rates within 6 months of graduation. This is only possible because GPA still matters, but it matters from the sense of which job will you get versus if you'll get one. In other words, the higher your GPA is, the better companies you will attract. For example, let's take 2 engineering students. Student A has a GPA of a 3.8, while student B has a 2.6 GPA. Student A will get top companies looking to employ them like Boeing, Lockheed Martin, and NASA, while student B will get smaller companies like local manufacturing businesses, startup companies, and local engineering companies looking to employ them. This topic is too dense for this short video, but I dive much deeper into this topic in my other videos, how to get an internship with a low GPA, and does GPA really matter in STEM? Definitely check those videos out if you want me to talk more about this topic. Last but certainly not least, number 4, your social life is not going to be what you want it to be. Think back to earlier when I mentioned STEM teachers and their infatuation for projects. Between each teacher thinking it would be a great idea to give you projects all around the same time, managing the already given assignments, actually showing up to class, following along in the lecture, and reviewing the notes that you took so that you don't fall behind, studying for exams, finding time to eat, groom yourself, and get enough sleep so you aren't walking around like a zombie throughout the day, there leaves very limited time to go out and have fun. Now, I'm not saying that you will be devoid of a social life. I'm just making the claim that it's not going to be how you want it to be. You will have to miss a few parties or functions as a result of your STEM major. So there you have it. Those are the 4 traits that define most STEM programs. I'm sure there's an outlier somewhere out there, but these 4 traits are pretty consistent across the board, regardless of school size, the specific STEM major, or location. So now, what do you think? Is STEM for you? So if you enjoyed this video, definitely leave a comment down below for some topics that you would like me to tackle, and check out some of my other videos of me diving into other areas of STEM. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe.